Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us again. A little while back now, we spoke with Jackie and looked at this beautiful property here in Denny. Now you'll see it's changed up a little bit. Today we're going to go through with Lloyd's here in Denny with lovely Heather to talk about the dollars and cents of exactly what those improvements have done. We'll talk to Jackie about what was hard, the good, and what made her cry. Let's go check out this property. So Jack, we've come back here a few months later now, almost on 4 months exactly. I've had the absolute privilege of walking into this house and seeing something completely different. Even from the street, from what it looked like with the green roof.
Yeah.
The green roof and all the other bits and pieces. And also had a nice chat with Heather today.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk a little bit about the journey so far. So the first one, what made you think of Denny as the place to buy?
So we originally brought here because of the river,
Yep.
and we love the river ourselves, but also with the Murray River and Echuca and Moama going up quite a lot in value, we thought that the next place they can come to is obviously the Edwards River here in Deniliquin.
Yep, perfect.
It's a beautiful town. The vacancy rate is very low. It's actually lower than Echuca, so there's not many, you'll struggle to actually find a house here to rent. We also have a couple of other properties in town that have done really well, so
So it's a no-brainer.
Exactly.
Perfect. The house, when you first walked in, what made you pick this house?
I think we knew it had solid bones.
Yeah.
So, and I think the appeal was that we could turn it into a 4-bedroom house pretty easily.
Yeah.
We just had to put in an extra door and block out a wall and we were fine. So I think just, especially in this area, going from a 3-bed to a 4-bed is quite substantial in value. So
100%. Small family, 4 bedrooms always going to help.
Exactly.
All right, Jack. So let's talk about the property. It needs a bit of TLC. But what drew you to the property first? Give me a bit of an idea, especially this room here.
So walking in, we've got the high ceilings,
Yep.
which is really good. We've got the reasonably new heater.
Yep.
So that's a few thousand just there. We've got the split system, which because it's reasonably modern, we then know that at least the electrical has been upgraded partially,
Yep,
if not
perfect.
all the way through, which will save sort of 3,000 there.
Definitely something I wouldn't have thought about.
Yep, and also the windows have been upgraded at some point because they would have been a lot older with this style of house. So
Just definitely not the curtains though, but the windows have been.
No, look, I think we can go without those, but
Yep.
that's a
new windows.
bonus. There's obviously a few cracks and things that you can see, and we will be putting a doorway in here to create that 4th bedroom.
So when you say good bonus, you've done a few properties now. Is there anything you looked at the property like, that's scary?
Probably a little bit because there were a lot of cracks,
Yeah.
which is fine, but it was in horsehair plaster. And any renovator will know how hard they are to patch.
I have no idea what that is, but that's cool.
Okay, sorry.
No, I trust you.
The older
Google
plaster.
horsehair plaster.
Yeah,
Google.
it's just a bit more difficult to patch.
Yeah.
So that was fun. It was the first 3 weeks were patching holes.
Okay, Jack, so we walk through here through the extended living as we go into the disco ball, of course. Then we come through to the laundry at the back and then the third and what will be the 4th bedroom, which is one of the biggest money makers you thought about for this property.
Yes, and these are quite good sizes considering it's an extension.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we were
It's a
really
great
happy
nick.
with that. Yeah.
It is. It
It's
is.
a bit of work, but we'll block this off. We'll put the doorway into the lounge room because
Yep.
it's quite big as well anyway, so it won't affect anything by putting a doorway in there.
And then
we'll
block that back door off as well, so you don't want teenagers being able to get through that back area.
Definitely for security reasons.
Yep.
We'll be blocking that off, and there should be some good-sized bedrooms.
Perfect. Yeah. 3 to 4 bedrooms. Money straight away.
Exactly.
Perfect. So Jack, first I want to say thank you so much for actually showing us through this house, bringing us on the journey, because it wasn't easy, and I know it's been probably a little bit heart-aching for you to actually have to probably move a little bit faster some of these things than you would have otherwise, because you wanted to actually be able to show everyone what you've actually done and the accomplishment. So, well done. Thank you so much.
We got there.
We did.